Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I am Excalibur, and I am joined by the Team Taz coalition here. We got absolute Ricky Starks, the human suplex machine Taz, and a great night of action for it, folks.
Oh, yes, but more importantly, I mean, it's difficult to be on camera when Ricky Starks is here.
I know. Don't get used to this now, because I don't want you to start getting feelings for me and saying you're my favorite and all that. Let's keep it professional.
Well, my point is, you're the most handsome man in the game, and you're sitting here. It's tough. I should wear a mask, too, like you.
I know. I think he wears a mask so he doesn't get those eyes catching me.
I think you might be right. That's great to have you, Ricky. Great to have you. Rough
It's
night
great
on
to have
Dynamite.
you here, Taz.
Rough night, but we'll bounce back.
Hey,
we'll bounce
come
it
on.
back, bro.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Well, it's great for all of you to be joining us here on AEW Dark. Let's throw it down to the ring and Justin Roberts to get the first match of the evening underway. Can't happen quickly enough.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, KENZIE, PAIGE.
KENZIE PAIGE, one of the youngest competitors here in AEW.
And her opponent, to be accompanied to the ring by Dustin Rhodes, from Detroit, Michigan, Brandy Rhodes.
Well, KENZIE PAIGE may be the youngest competitor here in AEW, but Brandy Rhodes may be one of the angriest competitors.
And I think that's great. And you see Dustin Rhodes with her. Listen, why not be angry? And that's how you win, right? Anger and rage, intensity.
Well, Anna Jay of Dark Order used Brandy's anger against her and put her to sleep once again. Brandy still smarting from the late night Dynamite loss she suffered at the hands of Anna Jay.
There could be a problem. That could be, I should say, a problem for KENZIE PAIGE dealing with an amped up Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah, this would be a good opportunity for KENZIE to show some fire, some intensity. And really, there we go. Wow. Just trying to take Brandy off her game.
Kids today.
Charging in, collar and elbow tie-up, side headlock there by Brandy.
You know, I don't know if you guys caught it, but Brandy didn't have Brand.
I said that. I was hoping Brand would be around.
Yeah, I think that's also adding to her.
But I think that's why she and Dustin got in a little disagreement at the top of the ramp.
Oh, first that
Dustin forgot little Brand.
Yeah, well, it can happen. Little Brand's real little.
Of course, little Brand, part of the AEW Unrivaled figure series. Thanks to our friends at Wicked Cool Toys, Jazzwares, available in Walmart, Ringside Collectibles, wherever.
You know, my figure's coming up very soon.
Action figure, my friend. You are an action star. You know what I mean? And nice by Brandy.
Brandy
with the cover. No.
Did we get the release date yet on that Stocks? What are we looking at, bro?
We're keeping that private, man.
It's on a D-Lo, as we call it.
We're going to have a big release party. You're not invited, Excalibur.
I love it. We'll let him drive us there. Oh, wow.
KENZIE PAIGE, after the shot to the knee, driving Brandy face first into the canvas, and now drop kick to the side of the head.
Bringing the intensity here.
Cover, hook of the far leg.
She got some training, KENZIE PAIGE did earlier this year with the great Ricky Morton.
Really thought you were about to say my name. I was like, wait a minute.
No, come on. You know I'm dialed in, Ricky Starks, please.
Yeah. Exclusive training from Ricky Starks.
Oh, big right elbow shot to the face of Brandy Rhodes. Now Brandy getting stomped down in the corner.
I'm loving the blue from KENZIE, honestly. Last time we saw her was all pink.
Yeah, all pink now. A little change of color. And actually a little change of color on Brandy's gear as well. She's adopting the Dark Order colors, I think maybe sending a little subtle message.
I like that. I like that Brandy's doing that. I like it. I think
you
it's
usually
smart.
have such a problem when people wear orange.
Yeah, but no one's wearing orange in this match, so I have no problem.
Brandy, big shots with KENZIE with the knee to the midsection, cuts her off. Irish whip into the ropes. Clothesline ducked under by Brandy. Running shot, a second one.
Smart, quick follow-ups by Brandy. No wasted motion. Very smart.
But KENZIE PAIGE able to reverse Brandy. Just dropping her down almost like a sling blade, but it was like a neck breaker as well.
Yeah, really big-time whiplash of KENZIE's neck on the mat.
KENZIE once again reversing Brandy into the corner, charges in, eats a boot.
Nasty.
And Brandy running out big. Bulldog. Taking a page out of Dustin's playbook. 2, no.
I was about to say, I'm sure Dustin coached her up on that bulldog. It was very well done.
KENZIE PAIGE in dire straits here. Well, just as I say that, she breaks free, lands a very solid elbow.
Got a lot of fight in her.
Oh, Brandy put on the brakes, hit the uppercut boot to the midsection, stunner.
Man, turned KENZIE PAIGE inside out with that.
Absolutely inside out. And now Brandy, with a huge opportunity, picks up KENZIE PAIGE, charges in, a shot of Brandy, covers 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Brandy Rhodes.
Well, KENZIE PAIGE tried to take Brandy. Oh, look.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, watch out here, Anna Jay.
Anna Jay, the blindsided shot on Brandy. And now, it's Red Velvet. Red Velvet coming to.
Coming to the save here for Brandy.
Big elbow strikes by Red Velvet. Anna Jay bails out, though.
You saw what happened. We know what happened last week. We were here calling it. So I guess kind of showing that respect towards Brandy as Brandy did towards Red Velvet.
Could be seeing an interesting alliance being developed between Red Velvet and Brandy Rhodes, but Anna Jay, she got her shots in. The bad blood between Brandy Rhodes and Anna Jay is far from over. Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy in tag team action here. Coming up next, taking on Ray Rosas and Eric Watts.
This is a tag team matchup set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 464 pounds, the team of Ray Rosas and Eric Watts.
Well, fans in Southern California may be very familiar with these two men, but the AEW audience getting their first look at Rosas and Eric Watts as a tag team here tonight on Dark. And they have, not typical tag team partners in Southern California. They've known each other for quite a while. It'll be interesting to see how they're able to function here tonight as a unit.
That Watts has got some height.
What's the hair?
He's even taller than me.
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Marco Stunt at a combined weight of 432 pounds, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express.
Whoa! Always a big intro for Jurassic Express, the worldwide fan favorites.
Worldwide, just worldwide. I mean, Ricky Starks is to your right. Team Taz is worldwide. Ricky's worldwide.
Yeah, I've literally been everywhere, Excalibur. Literally. Every country you can think of, I've been there.
Finland?
What?
Finland?
No. No. Absolutely not. What's there? Nothing.
Ricky, you do not have to answer him. You do not at all. So Jurassic Express here, going to do battle with Watts and Rosa, okay? Please, Excalibur, you know I'm on the verge of being in a bad mood. You know this. You know me well.
You're always on the verge of being in a bad mood. The only time you're not on the verge of being in a bad mood is when you're in a bad mood.
I hear you.
And then you're on the verge of being in a worse mood.
I think he's nice.
There's levels to this thing here.
I find him to be pleasant.
Ray Rosas and Jungle Boy starting off for their respective teams. Oh, sweeps the leg.
Oh.
Went to drop the elbow. Jungle Boy showing his quickness.
Yeah, after that single leg, he did. It's tough to out-quick someone like Jungle Boy, but let's see if Rosas can get rolling here. Early going, so he's in trouble.
Big shoulder tackle by Jungle Boy. Avoids the trip, floats off the back of Rosas. Sweeps through the leg and deep arm drag holds on.
A lot of hair.
A lot of hair by both men, correct? But good job when he had that arm bar, did the Jungle Boy. He had that knee across the head. Now here comes the big man, Luchasaurus.
This is a very, very hirsute match. A lot of hair, all four competitors.
Yeah.
Including Mike Posey as well.
Great point. Mike Posey should grow his hair long like Jungle Boy.
Ray Rosas lays ideas. I mean, why?
I don't know, just be funny.
Rosas just get thrown in the corner, and now big rapid fire shots there by Luchasaurus.
Which Jungle got in mind here? Let's see.
Scoop and the slam by Luchasaurus.
Watch
We've
out.
seen this. The assisted senton from Jurassic Express. Cover 1, 2. Rosas able to kick out.
Had that leg hook deep, did Jungle Boy for sure, but Rosas showing toughness. Rosas got to try and get across the ring here to get the big man in this thing here, Eric Watts.
Yeah, not often that Luchasaurus has a guy that he can stand, or an opponent he can stand eye to eye against. Eric Watts with some size, but Ray Rosas there. Cabrador, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, whatever you want to call it. Jungle Boy calls it just a 1 count.
Yeah, you don't want to build up someone's confidence here, you know, making their debut as a team. And someone like Rosas, so you kick out on 1 if you can. That was smart by Jungle Boy.
Sending a message.
Uh-oh.
Now, wow, look at the tremendous power from Watts. Sending Jungle Boy into the corner, following it up with the splash. And now, Eric Watts fall away. Slam very nearly took out Mike Posey.
It's tough with that, to throw like that. With a gentleman the height of Eric Watts, that's a big-time landing for Jungle Boy.
He's deceivingly strong. Wow.
Watts?
Yes, Eric Watts is deceivingly strong.
He looks pretty strong to me.
I don't think so. I definitely look stronger than him.
Oh, no, Ricky, you're definitely stronger than Eric Watts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, if he could pick up Luchasaurus and chuck him with a fall like that, that'd
Yeah,
be
let's
more
see
impressive.
that. Come
That's
on.
what I'm saying. I mean, there's, again, the same throw right here.
And notice how Watts threw Jungle Boy towards his own corner. That's a little heads-up maneuver there.
Yeah, smart by both of these athletes have 11-year experience, Rosa and Watts. So as you said, Excalibur, you know, SoCal guys, so have experience together. So you can see that, to your point, by throwing Jungle Boy in his own corner.
And now
He's trying to do the same
Rosas
move.
was trying to fall away inside cradle there.
Rosas trying to do the same fall-away slam. Whoa.
Jungle Boy rolls through, makes the tag out to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus clothesline. Big boot takes Watts. Oh, not off the apron. Oh, seems to have just angered Eric Watts, but the big...
Wow, he just ate that
man.
forearm. Well, if he wants to exchange strikes with someone like Luchasaurus, good luck to Eric Watts. Ooh, I'm not saying that knee strike.
Knee to the face. And now Luchasaurus, as Rosas up and plants him. Standing moonsault press. Cover 1, 2, no.
Watts makes the save. He had to. Otherwise, Rosas was done. Look at, here we go.
Come on,
Watts
Posey, do your job.
Watts and Luchasaurus. John with one another. Mike Posey, I mean, I don't think Posey wants to get in between these two monsters.
Strong high round kick to the bicep area. Nice forearm strike by Watts.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. Striking with Luchasaurus. Well, that was a good kick, though.
Pump kick there from Watts. Oh, the headbutt by Luchasaurus. Big right hand by Watts. Knocks him down, and Rosas with the elbow drop. Covers 1, 2. No, Jungle Boy there in the nick of time to break it up.
Whew, so close.
And that was another great tag team sequence there. Rosas was the legal man, and I think Luchasaurus might have slept on that. Jungle Boy takes Eric Watts to the outside.
Nice counter, really nice counter. He had to do it by Jungle Boy. Whoa, look at Rosas. Oof. Oh, there goes Rosas.
Rosas just got planted by the big boot from Luchasaurus. No.
Wow. Impressive he kicked out of that.
Luchasaurus dragging Rosas over to the near corner. Over to the friendly corner, I should say. Jungle Boy tagged in. And, Eric Watts pulling Luchasaurus out.
Know your surroundings. Oh.
Big back elbow there, and you're exactly right, Ricky. Ooh, Eric Watts making Luchasaurus pay.
That was some impact on the post.
Jungle Boy was going for the tope suicida. Rosas rolls him up. 1, 2,
Upset.
no!
That would have been a massive upset. Wow, what a way to make your AEW tag team debut. If Rosas got the win on Jungle Boy, it would have been Watts and Rosas up, Jurassic Express down, but it didn't happen.
But right now, they're continuing to focus fire on Jungle Boy. Enziguri.
Flush.
And now Watts with Jungle Boy up. Chokeslam powerbomb combination. 1, 2, no!
Yeah, Watts got a little cocky on that covey. He should have put some of the weight up on Jungle Boy's neck and shoulder area. He might have got the victory.
Jack is in trouble here. This is too close for home here.
Yeah, Jurassic Express is a team that has been in the top 5 multiple times this year. And so to have team like Watts and Rosas.
But see, that's a big mistake by Watts right there, Excalibur. Trying to go for a maneuver like that right in the corner of his opponent.
Oh! Big hook kick there. The tail whip by Luchasaurus. Jumping knee strike by Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy, whoa! Elbow suicida driving Watts into the barricade.
Oh man, here we go.
And now just flattening Rosas. Covers 1, 2, 3.
Woo.
The winners of this match, Jurassic Express.
Hell of a contest. Rosas and Watts had a hell of a showing for themselves, making their debut as a team, but not enough to beat a team that's 9-5 now. Jurassic Express here in AEW.
Yeah, might have been a little too close for comfort for Jurassic Express, but Ricky, at the end of the day, they were able to pull out the victory.
And that's why they are one of the best tag teams in AEW today. I'm loving it. Jurassic Express. And one day they'll be on my top 20, maybe.
Well, one day they can keep working hard, trying to get up there. Jurassic Express, even though they're not in Ricky's top 20, they're owning the hearts and minds of fans around the world.
This is a long road.
I've known Len Olson, Luther, for almost 30 years, since we had our first match against each other, April 12th, 1991. And we hit it off right away, and we toured the world together, tag teaming, beating the crap out of each other, United States, Canada, South Africa, Japan. And Luther was initially a much bigger star in Japan than I was, and I was always a little bit jealous of that. You're talking about a guy who headlined against Hayabusa all across Japan, who worked against Sabu in front of 60,000 people in Kawasaki Stadium multiple times. This guy even beat Atsushi Onita in Korakuen Hall, the cathedral of Japanese wrestling. And meanwhile, I was working in veteran halls in northern Canada. And then we went our separate ways, and I became Le Champion, and Luther continued to dominate the indie scene all across the United States. I mean, this guy wrestled Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, Bryan Danielson, Christopher Daniels, Jerry Lynn, and he beat all of them. Everybody knew about Luther on the independent scene, but the one place where superstardom eluded him was on a national basis across the United States. When Luther signed with AEW, it wasn't a favor, it wasn't a goodwill gesture. It's because he was one of the biggest stars that had never been given a chance on national TV. And I knew that, oh my gosh, this guy, he's gonna cause some waves. And here he is on the 30th anniversary of my career, Chris Jericho's career, the Jericho 30 celebration. And here we are, full circle. Jericho and Hager versus Luther and Serpentico. It's a very important match for him. It's the biggest match of his career, but it's also a very important match for me, because once again, after 3 decades, Luther and Jericho will be in the ring together, and who is the best? Jericho's 30th anniversary celebration, it's a huge night for me. October 7th, Dynamite, All Elite Wrestling. This is Luther's shot to show the entire world, to show millions of people worldwide what exactly it is he does. A match 30 years in the making, 30 years of friendship, 30 years of beatdowns, 30 years of stabbing each other in the back over and over again. It's a vicious cycle. I'm excited for Luther to finally get that shot in the main event of one of the biggest shows of the year. I expect this to be the best Luther that I've ever seen, and I've seen him at his best before. And I also expect this to be the best Chris Jericho's ever been. Because even though I'm Le Champion, even though I'm the Demo God, even though I'm the million viewer man, I have to beat Luther.
We got Anthony Bowens and Lee Johnson in tag team action against Chaos Project. That is next.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 406 pounds, the team of Anthony Bowens and Lee Johnson.
Big shotty Lee Johnson, the 5-tool player Anthony Bowens making their AEW tag team debut here tonight. And Taz, two very highly thought of prospects here in AEW.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, we saw Lee Johnson have an amazing match against Ben Carter a couple weeks ago on Dark. And Anthony Bowens comes in with an impressive resume for a guy with a few years' experience.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 409 pounds, Luther, Serpentico, Chaos Project.
There you see at the bottom of the screen, Luther and Serpentico standing at 3-0. This unlikely duo undefeated here in tag team competition.
Well, you're talking experience. I mean, Bowens and Johnson giving up a plethora of experience. Luther with 33 years experience. Serpentico, somewhere around 18 years experience. But yet he's got to steal my gimmick with the arm cross. And you see that, Ricky?
How does he do that?
I told you, but you didn't believe me about. You had to talk to your manicurist. He's got these things injected in his fingernails.
In the nail bed.
Yeah, in the bed of the nail, we call it. Not nail bed, bed of the nail. I heard he can do it with his toes, too. He'll take his boots off and shoot them. They keep flying out of his feet.
Now you're really pushing it. I believe it for the fingers, but...
What? Why? Okay.
Well, I'm just saying...
You believe it? Freaking thing shooting out the guy's fingers but not his toes. These are the conversations that happens in the Team Taz household.
Oh, man.
When we get together and have our meetings.
But at the end of the day, we're still
cohesive. And we're winners. Except
Luther,
for Dynamite last week.
Luther opting to allow Serpentico to start the match, and Serpentico diving at the ankles of Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson doing a great job grabbing a tight side headlock there. And this could be the biggest test thus far for Luther and Serpentico. Ooh, this young team of Bowens and Johnson.
Quickly, just once your back's turned, a veteran like with the size and power of Luther and the intensity.
I love that. That was great. Luther.
Just shut him down quick.
Yeah, Bowens tossed to the outside as Luther doesn't want to waste any of those little streamer guys.
He'll bring that back to like his little house he lives in, wherever the hell it is.
Money's tight.
A great leapfrog there by Lee Johnson. Went for the trip, but hits the drop kick.
Shotty Lee.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Lee Johnson. I'll tell you, Ricky, I mean, you have probably the best drop kick in AEW, but Lee Johnson might be second. But then again, Scorpio Sky's got a great drop kick. I'm honest out here, bro. You know that.
Bro, what?
I'm just telling you.
What?
I'm not
I get it.
serious.
It's payback from last week. All good.
Uh-oh, missed it. Missed the sunset flip, but then able to get it.
Oh! Bowens doing a great job making Serpentico pay there.
Capitalized on that one.
Just a 1 count for Anthony Bowens.
Swap by Bowens to get his opponent in his corner with an under and over grip, and then brings a heavy chop to Serpentico.
And Ricky, as you can attest to, I mean, I'm sure in your career you've been in matches where you're unfamiliar with your partner. It's sometimes tough to get on the same page, but I think Bowens and Johnson doing a good job here as a cover.
I agree with you. It's hard to try to find that groove when you're in there and you're having a go. All right?
And especially when you're making your debut as a team, and then you're dealing with a veteran team that's sitting 3-0 right now in AEW.
Too many variables. There's always room for error there.
Serpentico gets the boots up, shoving Johnson off. Nobody home there as Lee Johnson. Oh! Just got his jaw jacked by Serpentico.
You're right, Luther. You're absolutely right.
Luther's just the voice, the primal scream. Oh! Just a socially awkward psychopath.
I don't mind him. I find him
I love
interesting.
him. I know him a long time.
The original death dealer, Luther, scooping up Lee Johnson, planting him down. Tag out to Serpentico. And now
they got
Chaos
a little double team move.
Project.
Oh. I have a question. You ever wonder how he has that bloody handprint on his I'm talking about Luther. Pronouns.
Yeah, pronouns. Sorry. Yeah.
There's the bloody handprint on Luther's pants.
I could answer it unless Excalibur wants to. There it is.
No, please tell. Let us know.
He does chop up meat at times. He hangs out with Butcher and Blade, likes to go up to Buffalo and chop meat.
Yeah.
So instead of using a towel to wipe the blood off his hands from chopping up carcasses and whatnot, he wipes them on the back of his ass in the front of his hips.
I'm sorry, Taz. That is not his handprint. Look at it. If it was his, it would be upside down. Someone else grabbed him.
No, he's double jointed in the wrist area. I don't know if you
I
heard
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's in the announcer
I'm
notes.
sorry.
Luther is, yes. It wasn't that funny, Excalibur, by the way. It wasn't that funny, but that's okay.
He's gouging the eyes. Oh.
Well, Luther, trying to give Lee Johnson a facelift there. That was a great point by Ricky Starks.
I'm just saying.
No, that's a tremendous analysis. Leg lariat missed. Lee Johnson rolls through, sunset flip. No, Luther kicks out. And
Oh my God.
Clothesline to the face of Lee Johnson. I think Lee Johnson was trying to duck through to make the tag out to Anthony Bowens, but instead Luther caught him right across the nose.
Hard chop right there by the double jointed wristed Luther.
Does that increase his power? on those
Yes, of
chops?
course, because his hand could turn upside down and twist around. He's got a third eye.
Oh.
He's got a third eye on his head. Why can't he be double jointed on his wrist?
Well, he is woke, so I
Ricky,
believe it.
we can't have you correcting me, by the way. We'll have to talk later, my friend.
I did correct you.
Yes, you did. Snap suplex. Yes, snap suplex.
I'm not trying to argue.
I don't want to argue
You
on
just
the air.
corrected him about not correcting.
Correct.
I don't want to argue, Taz.
I don't want to argue on the air. I really don't.
Serpentico and Luther. Great tag team cohesion there by Chaos Project. Cover 1, 2. Luther can't believe it. He thought that was it.
His voice, the way it just goes up and down, is disturbing. But Anthony Bowens knows that Lee Johnson needs to get over there, try to get in this thing.
I agree with you, Taz. I was thinking the same thing.
Now he's like Tony Schiavone on Dynamite with JR.
Well, that was a low blow, but we'll talk about that later.
Serpentico sending Lee Johnson into the corner. Right hand knocks Luther down.
Nice evasion.
Lee Johnson makes the tag out. Anthony Bowens throws a strong clothesline, a second one. Takes down Serpentico twice. Reverse on the hammer throw.
Oh, nice. Penny roll right there. Good job by Bowens.
Oh! Kick to the midsection.
5-2 player. Love it.
Lifting knee. Oh!
Wow.
And a drop kick. Great drop kick there by Anthony Bowens.
He's impressive. He is. Ricky, I know you're not that impressed with him, but he is impressive. Oh, what we got here?
Wow, he's got Serpentico all tied up and drives him down face first. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2. Luther there in time to break it up.
As the great Shania Twain said, that don't impress me much. All right?
She's a country singer, right?
Yes.
There it is.
Another look at this. Anthony
Well,
Bowens.
I don't know about Shania Twain. I was impressed with it, but I understand what you're saying, Rick.
That was okay.
The truck was impressed with it. That's why we took another look at it.
It was impressive. Oh, here comes
Right hand.
Shoddy right here. Oh, my man, Lee Johnson.
Now Johnson charging in. Shot to the midsection by Serpentico. Luther, boot to the side of the head. Standing sliced bread by Serpentico. And
Double team stuff. Here we go.
Luther sent Serpentico into Bowens. Bowens firing out of the corner. Oh, Kamagiri. And clothesline there by Luther.
Super stiff city right there with that clothesline.
And now Chaos Project with Anthony Bowens up and the driving him down. Cover 2,
Oh, she wrote.
3. And a counter to 20.
The winners of this match, Chaos Project.
What a team, guys. Look at that.
You would never think, to your point, Ricky, right? You would never think that these two specimens would end up being an excellent team.
Yep.
But then that is sitting 4-0 right here in AEW.
You know, they thought that about us.
How about yourself, me and you, the whole team Taz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Proved them wrong, baby.
Actually, most people knew we were going to be successful. Let's be honest.
Come on. Excalibur didn't, so.
Well, he buries me all the time behind my back. But great job by Chaos Project.
A huge victory for Luther and Serpentico. Will Power, Big Will Hobbs going one-on-one with Ryzen up next here on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Hellgate, Florida, weighing 212 pounds, Ryzen.
Hellgate, Florida, actually right next door to Jacksonville, Taz.
Hellgate?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's near Jacksonville Beach, right? But it's not the beachy part.
Does he have cataracts in one eye?
Cataracts?
Cataracts.
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 Cataracts or cataracts?
Cataracts with a C.
Cataracts. I don't know. Got to ask Britt Baker, she's a dentist. But this is an athlete we need to keep our eyes on heavily here right now. Go ahead, Justin. I'm waiting on you.
And his opponent from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 252 pounds, Will Hobbs.
Ricky, Big Will Hobbs is causing some problems in Team Taz, my friend, as you know.
Yeah, tell me about it. This guy.
It's a problem. It's a problem with him and Brian Cage. It's a problem. He got into our world, and Mr. Hobbs is going to learn he should not have gotten in the world of Team Taz. Excalibur, you understand this?
I understand that Will Hobbs made a very impressive showing at the Casino Battle Royale back at All Out, and he eliminated a couple of very important people, Taz.
Yeah, I know that. That was a strong clothesline. Yeah, he did. And he also got in and dealt with the machine in a bad way, which upset me this past Dynamite. And upset Cage also. Oh, he's talking a lot of trash now, too, is Hobbs. All right.
Ryzen, though, gets the boot on the middle rope, sends Hobbs face first to that top turnbuckle pad.
Hope he should do it again. Fix the face.
Ryzen might be in way over his head here with Will Hobbs. This man is a powerhouse. No matter if I like him or not, he's a powerhouse.
Boot to the mission. Oh, look at that. Will Hobbs just hoisting up Ryzen. Delayed vertical suplex, dropping him down. Willpower indeed.
Got to give him a lot of credit. There's perfect timing. When you do a delayed vertical suplex, you have to have that timing. Ricky, you know this. When you feel a man's body weight going back and he picked his spot, he's doing it, face first this time.
The difference is when I feel his body going back in a suplex, I just hold him up longer because I'm stronger. Come on, Taz.
Well, no, I know how strong you are, Ricky,
I know,
but
I'm
you
sorry,
are
man.
absolutely. No, I know, bro. It's all good, but Will Hobbs is pretty strong. He is a little strong. He's very strong.
Ryzen, great leg lariat there, but unable to take Will Hobbs off his feet. Ryzen charging in.
Oh, Ryzen, no, yeah, that's a good way to tear your bicep. Hitting this monstrous.
Oh, Hobbs ducking under. Leaping shoulder tackle.
Damn, you see how quick he got off his feet there, guys?
Who is this?
That was impressive, man. I just got to call it down the middle. That was some impressive S right there.
Will Hobbs charging into the corner, sending Ryzen across pillar to post. Ryzen, though, gets the boot up.
Watch the explosion there. How quick he leaves his feet, over 250 pounds.
And now look at this inside the ring. Hobbs.
Oh!
Wow.
Just catching Ryzen off the middle rope, turning him over into the power slam.
Yeah, torquing his hips, swinging his hips quickly. And to your point, Excalibur, driving into that power slam. Well, here comes Ryzen.
Ryzen hits the ropes, but Hobbs, last will and testament. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Will Hobbs.
Ricky Starks, you got a look on your face.
Oh, man. Yeah, we both do. I can speak my face and Ricky's. That's a problem. This is a problem. The spine buster, Ricky, you got to talk to Cage or something. Because
well, we know how it goes when we talk to Cage, all right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to make some notes about this, but
well, let's look here. Unfortunately, I
have to see it again.
I'll call this as a professional spine buster. How impressive the power jacking, rising up in the air, and just driving the athlete right into the mat. Dominant cover. Will Hobbs is a force right now. But I'm telling you what, Hobbs, dealing with us in Team Taz is a problem.
I hope Cage widens that gap. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Will Hobbs continues his winning ways in AEW, and it seems that he may be on a collision course with Team Taz.
Ricky, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Yeah, Taz, we're going to have to talk later.
We'll work it out, brother. We'll work it out.
I'll see you when I see you.
I am so sick and tired Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss. You two are so talented, but you go out there and you think this is a joke. Do you two want to wonder why you're not in the main event? Do you two want to wonder why you're not getting title matches? It's because you act like clowns. You take everything as a joke, but you will not take my family members as jokes. You will not take the Lucha Brothers as jokes, because we are not a joke. We do not play games, and we don't do dumb, clown-ass bullshit. So stay on your lower level, because there's levels to this game, and you're gonna learn tonight about the top level when you face the Lucha Brothers.
This should be an awesome one-on-one matchup. John, number 4, Silver of the Dark Order with the Dark Order against QT Marshall, who will have Dustin Rhodes in his corner.
Join the Dark Order.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by Dark Order from the Keep, weighing 178 pounds, John Silver.
Well, we see Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, 5'10", Anna Jay, all escorting John Silver out to the ring. And Taz, last week on Dark, we got a little bit of preview of this match when Dark Order took on the Natural Nightmares.
Yeah, and we've seen that physicality with the Natural Nightmares and Dark Order, Silver Reynolds before, to your point. I'm looking forward to this one-on-one matchup here as we wait for the arrival of one QT. That's Marshall.
Well, Marshall, you're nasty.
Yeah, Marshall, right. That's funny. I got the joke. Jacked up, look at him, jacked up.
And his opponent being accompanied to the ring by Dustin Rhodes from the Big Apple, weighing 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Well, you see right here, Natural Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes, seconding the corner of QT Marshall in this matchup. I'll tell you what, speaking of Rhodes, how about, man, Cody? Big, huge dog collar match, my friend, on Dynamite tomorrow night, going against Brody Lee. An opportunity, and something we don't see much, my friend, a dog collar match for the TNT title.
For good reason why you don't see a dog collar match. It's very dangerous, very violent, and you know, the last time Cody and Brody Lee met, it was dominance. It was sheer dominance.
It was nasty.
And you know, Cody wants revenge for that. Wants revenge for the attacks on the Rhodes family,
and on Brandy, right? By Anna Jay, of course.
And he's fighting for so much more than just the TNT Championship, Taz.
Yeah, and then Cody, since his return, has been such a different Cody, the total dark side of the American Nightmare. But now, right now, head scissor by QT Marshall on Silver. Nice kip up by Silver.
But Marshall immediately pulls him into a side headlock, takes him down, returns him to the mat. John Silver using those powerful legs of his to get back up to a vertical position and pushing Marshall toward the corner. Oh! Big right hand to the midsection.
You know, it's very hard. It's very hard to get the approval of Mr. Brody Lee, but John Silver did that, Excalibur. He got the approval not to wear the mask anymore if he doesn't want to, because how much he helped Orange Cassidy, I should say, helped Brody Lee against Orange Cassidy recently on Dynamite. So it's tough to get the approval of Mr. Brody Lee, as you know, Excalibur. Silver's done that.
Yeah, and it seemed like Silver kept digging the hole deeper. Oh, big right hand by Marshall.
Some shot, dude.
Real test of the chin of John Silver, but Silver, it seemed like he was in a hole he couldn't get his way out of, or get himself out of. But
tell you, that punch, that Orange Cassidy, that orange punch that he gave to Silver looked like it hurt like hell. Hope it was worth it for Silver to help Brody.
Well, he got the approval of Mr. Brody Lee. Delayed vertical suplex cover. 1, 2.
Nice kick out right there. Yeah, I'm not sure it proves him, but he approved taking the mask off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the...
Look at Silver's face, though. You kind of could see why he wears a mask a lot. No disrespect towards John, but you get my point.
Well, you've seen how Mr. Brody Lee interacted with John. Oh, look at that, Uno grabbing the boot.
Watch out, QT. Watch out!
Oh, wow. Man!
That running hard, just bodied with an elbow, side of the body of Silver into QT. That was a heavy impact.
Just a running tackle there by John Silver. knocking QT Marshall out of the ring.
That might have been the opening that Silver was looking for and captured it.
Silver throwing QT Marshall face first into that staging area, and then chest first into the steel barricades.
You know, we've talked about it, and you guys at times have talked about it on Dynamite. Underneath those cloth coverings with the AEW logo, you know, it's a steel guardrail. So when you see these athletes in AEW hit those logos, the TNT and AEW logo, you're hitting steel under there.
You're hitting steel, and it's heavy, man. Those things,
they are.
It takes a lot of force to move them, so that just shows how hard QT Marshall was driven into those barricades. But Marshall fighting back to his feet, sending Silver in. Silver reverses. Hard Irish whip reversal and a clothesline.
QT is really in trouble, man. He might get a win here, Silver.
Cover two, no!
Tell you, Mr. Brody Lee's watching somewhere with that TNT title, and you know he's thinking about Cody coming at him.
And that dog collar match.
Yeah, for sure. But he's also got to be impressed with John Silver right now. And Silver's been kind of, you know, takes a lot of the brunt of the punishment by Brody. We've seen that on BTE and whatnot, and just on Dynamite. So he's motivated, Silver.
Yeah, and it's it's a high watermark in his John Silver's career in order to get that little bit of approval from Mr. Brody Lee.
You see QT telling him, bring those round kicks to my chest. Keep hitting me. Come on, buddy.
Oh!
Smart.
QT lured him in. Look at that rolling through into the crossface.
Yeah, it's got the arm trapped.
And QT very close to the bottom rope, trying to force the break. Dustin Rhodes urging him on.
Close, he's close, got it. Otherwise, you're not breaking that grip, that S grip around the jaw. It hurts like hell. And you see a few more seconds that John left it on. It's smart.
Yeah, taking full advantage of that 5 count from referee Paul Turner.
Sure thing. Now you might want to control arm. See the elbow, the point of the elbow of Silver in the back of the arm of QT. But QT, smart veteran, kicked off John Silver to get him away from him.
Silver knocked underneath the bottom rope. Big right hand being exchanged by both men. Right elbows, right hands by QT.
Might be thinking superplex here, Excalibur. QT's got control almost of John Silver. John Silver fighting out though.
Elbow to the midsection, to the ribs of QT Marshall. And John Silver now with an opportunity, Taz.
I thought for a second.
No!
I thought he was thinking top rope powerbomb, but QT hell bent on getting that superplex. He's on the top rope here.
He brings him up and drives him down.
Excellently done by QT Marshall. Dustin trying to get QT to get to a vertical base and capitalize. Silver's in a heap right now.
Yeah, and you saw John Silver, his back arched up, spasming after that impact in the center of the ring from that superplex.
A tough drop. QT sitting around 6'1"-ish, almost 6'2". That's a big drop and a big right hand. And whoa, look at Silver coming back.
Right hand to the jaw of John Silver. Silver driving in those elbows.
Man, he got some quick hands, does QT.
And Silver, though, pump kick, staggers QT back.
Ooh, short shoot from the middle. Silver in control. Oh, maybe not.
QT coming out of the corner. Manhattan drop. Scoop, slam, and now QT heading up to the high rent district.
What's he got in mind? What's he got in mind?
John Silver with his back turned right around into that flying elbow from QT Marshall.
Great job by QT. He's going for that diamond cutter, buddy. Handpicked by Diamond Dallas. Whoa, Evil Uno.
Uno, a momentary distraction there. Tilt-a-whirl by QT Marshall. Hooks the far leg, too. And I think QT's spent a little too much time signaling for that diamond cutter, Taz.
Yeah, I think he did, and I think that slight distraction by Evil Uno, I should say, really helped, too.
Yeah, it gave Silver a chance to recover, even though he walked into that tilt-a-whirl, but he was able to avoid the diamond cutter and then follow up with that high front kick.
Kind of look like a shin or a knee, right? Oh. That's just the instep, right? It's a German. Beautiful snap German.
And the follow-up thrust kick to the face. John Silver.
Man, he's got it.
Cover 1, 2, no!
QT, a lot of heart right there. Good kick out. Hell of a match. We knew it was going to happen, Excalibur. We kind of figured it out before the match started. This would be a high intense match.
Yeah, for as much of a screw up as John Silver can seem like on BTE, he is a tenacious competitor, Taz.
Oh, no doubt about it. You know, you've seen his career just like I. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's been around the block a couple of times, and he's having a great opportunity with Dark Order. But now, he went face first thanks to QT, though.
And Evil Uno now interjecting himself in this match, but Dustin Rhodes right there. Big right hand. Uno and Dustin fighting their way up the ramp on the stage.
Yeah, Dustin's had enough. Oh, look at, Stu
Grayson came in. Advance 10, yeah, now Angels coming off the top time and cutter to 5 and 10.
Unbeknownst to the ref, Paul Turner.
Paul Turner's just seeing all these bodies laid out.
He dropped them all.
But big rolling elbow there by John Silver, and now spinning QT out, covers, hooks the far leg. 1, 2, 3, whoa!
Wow. The winner of this match, John Silver.
I'll tell you what, I think we got to call that an upset. No disrespect to John Silver. That was an awesome match and a super impressive victory. And the interjection, I'm sorry,
it was a great victory. As we see here, this is how John Silver put away QT Marshall. What explosivity, what power. But you notice at the very end of the match, after the pinfall was made, the match had ended. Stu Grayson very nearly dragged Silver out of the ring because Dustin Rhodes, a very pissed off Dustin Rhodes, was coming back. And this battle between Dark Order and the Rhodes family is far from over. Tomorrow night, Dynamite dog collar match. David Ali and Cesar Bononi team up to take on the young high-flying duo of Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. next here on Dark.
This is a tag team matchup set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 454 pounds, the team of David Ali and Cesar Bononi.
Taz, this is our first look at David Ali and Cesar Bononi as a team, but we've seen both men compete here on Dark before. Both men very impressive in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of like the vibe that David Ali has. He's got that, he's not playing games, and Cesar Bononi we've seen, yes, for sure, big, impressive athlete. Interesting team, you know, let's see how they work out as a unit.
I question David Ali's choice of attire, a leather jacket in
it's a little hot.
Florida. And,
a little hot.
Yeah.
A little musty, no doubt. Indian summer, we call this.
And their opponents first, from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, weighing 230 pounds, Griff Garrison.
Griff Garrison, sometimes known as the Ivy League MVP.
Only when you say it. And it's not apropos, my friend.
Hey, you say things enough that it just becomes the truth.
I hear you. Story of my life and my career.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 223 pounds, Brian Pillman Jr.
Well, we've seen these two guys, we've seen these two athletes team up many times. Impressive, but haven't captured a victory yet. See it no applause, you can see on the screen there.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity for both teams here to really break out and set themselves apart from the pack.
Yeah, good point, man. Good point, I agree.
Cesar Bononi, we saw him last week on AEW Dark, teaming up with Captain Sean Dean in a losing effort against Gun Club.
Well, both Ali and Cesar Bononi are going to try and get their sea legs together as a team, which would be tough, as you just kind of basically laid out, because they haven't teamed. But But Pillman and Garrison, what happened?
Pillman and Garrison only teamed together 4 times, so it's they're still developing their chemistry as well.
And as I said, they're winless. So it's good to see this whole thing evolve between these two teams.
Collar and elbow tie up there. It's David Ali taking the side headlock on Brian Pillman Jr. Leapfrog. Pillman goes for the trip. Ali a step quicker, but walked right into that drop kick.
Yeah, great job right there by Pillman.
Now Pillman controlling the arm of David Ali, bringing him over the corner. Griff Garrison.
Garrison, yeah, he's a tall, rangy athlete, former football player at Guilford College, I believe it was. or that's where he played, which is still not an Ivy. Just saying.
I'll have to check.
They must hate me. That university, they gotta hate me over there.
You mean the Taz library is not going to be opening this fall at Guilford?
They're not going to shop AEW and buying Taz shirts, maybe. I don't know.
Big clothesline there in the corner by Brian Pillman Jr. Snapmares him out, tags
Smart.
to Griff Garrison. It's Pillman coming over the top, senton.
Gift's legal, though. Let's see what they got. Yeah, that double team maneuver.
Garrison, leg drop. Cover 1, 2. 2 count. Garrison has great instincts there. He positioned his body in between Ali and the ropes, so Ali couldn't just grab that bottom rope to force the break.
Absolutely, very smart. Oh, could not land on his feet, Ali, but he recovered quickly.
Yeah, he recovered and drove that knee into the midsection of Griff Garrison. And now Cesar Bononi.
Two big, tall, rangy athletes exchanging blows, but nice headlock, quick headlock, I should say, by Griff, but got dropped with that tackle. And Griff had the momentum.
Yeah, tremendous power there by Cesar Bononi.
I threw him a kiss. That's tough. Got towards you a kiss after you kicked your ass. That's rough.
And Bononi asking for Brian Pillman Jr. to make the tag. Wants to go one-on-one with this second-generation competitor. Pillman using his speed, ducking under Bononi.
Bringing those round kicks to knot up the hamstring if you can to the side of the quad, but got caught and goozled.
And Bononi, though, using his power, driving Pillman down. Pillman using his speed. What a great counter that is. Bononi telegraphed it there.
Yeah, he went for a backdrop or something pretty quick, but able to stop the sunset flip attempt by Pillman.
Pillman goes behind. Oh, man, just chopping down Cesar Bononi.
Oh, he's got him lined up. Oof.
Those kicks from Brian Pillman seem to only be angering Cesar Bononi.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Pillman's doing the right thing. Got to keep bringing it.
Pillman hits the ropes, charges in. Bononi! Great spine buster there, but you can see still limping on that left leg.
Yeah, big mistake by the big man. Got to tag Ali into this thing. As soon as he grabbed the side of his quad, you got to tag in your partner, man. Don't lose your cool here. Just because you're on offense and you drop him with a big move, I think you should have tagged out, but, you know, whatever. It's his match.
And Bononi still in the driver's seat here. Dropping Pillman down with that back elbow. Now makes the tag out to David Ali. Ali driving in those right hands into the rib cage. Snapmare and a kick to the back. Kick to the chest. Wow, David Ali. Oh, Pillman a step quicker. Just a 2 count there on the roll-up.
Got good speed, does Ali. He's got fast feet. Former track and field athlete in high school. You can see it by his athleticism.
Driving his knee into the back of the head of Pillman as he's just choking the air out of the lungs by that center strand. And then Cesar Bononi with a quick follow-up there.
Still holding that hamstring side quad area is Bononi.
Brian Pillman desperately needs to make a tag. Griff Garrison knows it.
Yeah,
he's just pasted there.
Pillman's toughness is definitely being tested right about now.
Bononi just smashing Pillman into the corner. Covers, 1, 2.
Landed hard into that corner, but you know, Cesar Bononi driving Pillman to that corner. This guy's got a lot of intensity.
A lot of intensity, a lot of power. Brian Pillman.
Kind of got a funky mustache game, too, just a side note.
You want to go tell him that?
Well, I could have, you know, either Cage or
Starks tell him, yeah.
Kind of beat up, you know.
Brian Pillman escapes.
Chance. There it is, Pillman.
Makes the tag out to Griff Garrison. David Ali eats a big elbow there. Garrison taking Ali off his feet, knocks Bononi back to the ropes. Griff Garrison rolling elbow strike.
Great shot, great shot.
Charging in, diving splash in the corner. Scoops up Ali and tosses him into Cesar Bononi.
Counted. He stopped Bononi with his own partner's body.
And now Garrison with David Ali up. Plants him down face first. Tag out to Pillman.
Pillman.
Drop kick knocks Bononi back out to the floor. Griff Garrison goes brings Ali up, clothesline powerbomb combination. Pillman covers, 1, 2, 3, wow!
Damn!
The winners of this match, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr.
Congratulations to Garrison and Pillman Jr. They got their first victory as a team. That's great.
Taz, we could be witnessing the start of something special here in AEW.
Let's not get too ahead of yourself here. They got one win. I don't want to be a heel. I'm just being honest. Impressive victory there. What do you got them winning? The AEW Tag Team titles now to get one victory? It's impressive. I said congratulations. That's all. It's simple, my friend.
Taz, even the longest journey begins with a single step, and Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman took that step here tonight.
Coming up next right here on Dark, women's action. SKYLER Moore, one-on-one against the always tough Big Swole.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Dormont, Pennsylvania, she is SKYLER Moore.
Taz, we've seen SKYLER Moore in the past here on AEW Dark. She's an impressive athlete, still seeking her first victory here in All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, she is very athletic, athletic girl for sure. You know, captain of her cheerleading and dance squads back in high school. And yeah, like I said, she's sitting 0-7 right now, trying to get her first win. It's going to be tough, though, against her opponent.
And her opponent, from Clearwater, Florida, Big Swole!
One of the most popular members of the AEW roster and currently sitting at the #2 rank in the AEW women's division, Big Swole, Taz.
Yeah, big fan of Big Swole. She brings a ton of exuberance and energy. And speak about athleticism, she brings that for sure. So, yeah, and we've seen obviously the stuff coming off the big win against Dr. Britt Baker in the tooth and nail match inside Britt's dental office at All Out, which was crazy. But yeah, Big Swole can go.
Taz, you mentioned Swole's athleticism. She combines it with her power, a very potent combination that SKYLER Moore will have to be on the lookout for.
Giving up a couple years experience is more to Big Swole, so we'll see how that plays out.
SKYLER Moore looking calm, looking confident.
Yeah, she definitely, I was just about to say that same thing you said. She definitely has a confident look on her face, does SKYLER Moore. So let's see what we got here by these ladies.
Two competitors circling, collar and elbow tie-up, center of the ring. SKYLER Moore, oh! That little shove to the back of the head of Big Swole.
Yeah, showing that confidence right there. Definitely talking some trash. That's how Big Swole likes it, though, Excalibur. You know that.
That's right. She almost relishes the intensity, the fierceness of the competition, but SKYLER Moore turning things around, back and Swole up to the corner.
I mean, you know, SKYLER definitely could have a strength advantage. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon there. Oh, here we go.
Two women standing toe-to-toe, center of the ring.
Referee Bryce better be careful.
I don't think Bryce wants any part of either of these two women.
I don't blame him.
Big rapid-fire shots there by Swole in the backhand. Knocking SKYLER Moore back. Moore, kick to the top of the knee and an elbow strike.
Yeah, she brought that elbow down and then whipping the head back, whiplashing the head of Big Swole on the canvas, in the mat, I should say.
Grabbing Swole by the hair, driving the back of her head into the mat. SKYLER Moore, though, not taking advantage of this opportunity she's created, Taz.
I agree, man. She should definitely amp up the intensity. Instead of trying to punk her out and kick her in the back and stuff, I would put the beat down on my opponent if I was Scott. Now she's doing it, but a little bit earlier would have helped.
Bryce Remsburg giving SKYLER Moore the count of 5 as Moore covers. Swole kicking out almost immediately.
Another thing, a little mistake there is, Cal, but you want to avoid covering your opponent near the ropes like that. Do something, body slam, snapmare, suplex your opponent towards the middle, then cover to prevent the person from grabbing the ropes.
SKYLER Moore drives down Swole, this time in the center of the ring. And again, another kick out at 1. Swole trying to send a message, even though she was the one being pinned.
Got some pain in the lower back, does Big Swole. Now maybe a vertical suplex. No, it looks like a block by Big Swole. Another one.
SKYLER Moore now just hammering down on the lower back, the spine, but Swole snap suplex, tremendous power being shown off by Big Swole there.
Yeah, she really brought her hips into that, step through that clothesline, and a running back elbow.
And now SKYLER Moore taken off her feet for a third consecutive time, and Swole just rocking her with shots.
Oh, she missed the high round kick, missed the low sweep, but gets the headbutt.
The headbutt found its mark, knocking SKYLER Moore back to the corner. Swole charges in, big uppercut by Big Swole.
She's incoming, here we go. Whoa.
And sent over the top. Swole roundhouse kick, though. Got SKYLER Moore rocked, and Swole comes in with the cutter.
She got all of that cutter springing off the ropes there with that springboard. Swole getting that momentum going, getting that fire going. Maybe going dirty dancing, dirty dancing.
Dirty dancing indeed. Swole covers 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Big Swole.
Well, Taz, she is firmly positioned as the #2 ranked woman here in AEW, but with more performances like that, I don't think it'll be very long before she reaches #1.
Yeah, tough to argue that, for sure. And that, you know, Big Swole brings a whole ton of bad attitude. Watch this here. You know, she catches this, oh, that cutter is beautifully done there. But then the dirty dancing off that ripcord, which pull your opponent into the momentum with that running forearm. Short burst of energy. Great victory right there. I should say strong victory by Big Swole.
The hard-hitting Big Swole victorious here tonight on AEW Dark.
I am visionary high-flying wrestler Matt Sydal. I made my AEW debut at All Out, and it didn't go how I wanted it to. I slipped off the top rope when I was going for the shooting Sydal press, and I slipped, and I nearly broke my neck, and I nearly died. And that's all due to the intentional, wanton, reckless abandon of Michael Nakazawa. He took his prized baby oil and spread it all over that top rope, knowing full well that I was going to climb up there and jump. When I jumped and I slipped, I felt my whole life flash in front of my eyes. Luckily, I didn't die. I got back up, because what's synonymous with Matt Sydal is resiliency. And Michael Nakazawa, I'm not just coming to win this match tonight. I'm not just coming to put a hurting on you. I'm going to kick your ass so bad you'll wish you never bought a bottle of baby oil in your entire life. I'm going to end your miserable career. You'll never be on BTE again. You'll never be on AEW Dark. You'll never be on Dynamite. You'll never be on another pay-per-view, because AEW is where Matt Sydal is now. You're going to see what I'm saying tonight.
Michael Nakazawa taking on Matt Sydal in a grudge match next here on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Nakazawa.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 203 pounds, Michael Nakazawa.
Well, Taz, this matchup all stemming from the Casino Battle Royale at All Out, where Michael Nakazawa covered the top rope in that Turkish bait.
Whoa, look at this. Aubrey Edwards like, no, you're not going to.
Look at this, doing just what he did.
Yep. Oh, wow. I think that's even more than the last time. I mean, Matt Sydal debuts.
He goes for that shooting star press, slips off the top rope,
falls on his ass. It's because of Nakazawa. We saw that on BTE.
Nakazawa said he was hoping that Sydal would break his neck.
Pretty slick. Get it? I guess you didn't get it. Slick.
And his opponent from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 166 pounds, Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal looked extremely impressive on Late Night Dynamite against Sean Spears.
Because I know Matt Sydal a long time, okay? A long time. I never got along. I never liked him. He don't like me. He's a hell of an athlete, hell of a competitor. He's got an amazing resume and a body of work. But he should, I don't blame Nakazawa for what he did. I don't. Oh, no!
Nakazawa going face first into that oil-covered top turnbuckle pad. And Sydal, the question mark kick. Damn.
Nakazawa might be.
Yeah, he might be out.
I think he might have one of those Turkish oil bottles in his trunks.
Look.
Something's going on there. Oh,
Seidel was headed up top for the shooting star press, but...
Well, fool me once. Try it again, Matt. He'll be another GIF, or GIF, or GIF.
GIF?
Something like that.
Seidel.
Well, that better not be my black towel, but that's smart that he's doing that.
Cleaning off the top rope.
What's wrong with the other 3 turnbuckle pads? Oh, because he's in the corner. I see. Okay. Oh, look at Matt.
Look at this, Nakazawa.
Oh, shot him up with the
sprayed the oil all over the ropes, and Seidel slipped.
The Turkish baby oils.
Nakazawa driving Seidel down, hooking the near leg. 1,
got it.
2, no.
That would have been a big-time upset right there if Nakazawa would have got the win.
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go. Jeez, just like, oh my God. All right, yeah, we see, bro. You got raspberry trunks, and then he does this. Oh my God, this is rough. This is rough for YouTube. There goes monetizing.
Now you're starting to finally get it, Taz.
Oh, you got the big stripes in it.
Looking for that thong claw, but Seidel reverses, rolls him up. 1, 2, no. Nakazawa kicks out. Oh! Just all in the face of Matt Seidel. Seidel swinging a miss. Again, Nakazawa.
Yeah,
Seidel. Look at
Russian
that.
leg sweep. Oh man.
And he hangs on. He's got the leg captured into the crossface. Look at this.
Tap out.
Oh, Nakazawa taps out. And Seidel does not want to let go.
You better get some antibacterial on that hand after touching those drawers, I'll tell you that.
The winner of this match, Matt Seidel.
Well, I guess he's got his redemption. His revenge
I was
is there.
going to say, Matt Seidel, revenge is a dish best served cold and in the center of the ring.
Yeah, when someone's underwear is on their face while you got him choked out. I see that Russian, it's just tremendous submission work here.
Yeah, he hangs on in that half straight jacket. Almost like a Cobra clutch with the leg lock.
Kind of very close to a Cobra clutch up top for sure.
And Matt Seidel gaining a measure of revenge against Michael Nakazawa, a situation I'm sure he never expected to find himself in.
The always dangerous Eddie Kingston takes on the powerhouse Mbadu coming up next here on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing 258 pounds, Mbadu.
Great to get a look at Mbadu, the powerful athlete from Lagos, Nigeria, here in singles competition, Taz.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a big athlete. Definitely can move in that ring. We've sung his praises, to be honest, and he's earned it.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
This is our first time seeing Kingston in action since that brutal war with AEW World Champion Jon Moxley. Moxley was victorious, Taz.
Yeah, no, he was. It's interesting. It's going to be an interesting matchup here because of the size and power. Let's see what Mbadu is doing here.
Hey, take that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure there's some significance to that. Not sure what it is, but
interesting. What I'm saying is interesting because of, let's see, Eddie has that physical style. Let's see how he can pair up with a guy actually bigger than him with those chops. There's a lot of pectoral area to chop on Mbadu for sure.
Yeah, that big chest of Mbadu, an inviting target for Eddie Kingston. We saw how those chops to the chest really brutalized the AEW World Champion Moxley.
Yeah, he's trying to shake it off as Mbadu. That kick caught him right in the jaw. Nice reversal by the big man.
Mbadu using his size to send Kingston on the ropes, and then coming in with a splash. Kingston may still be feeling the effects from that war. Oh, now look, just gouging the eyes, Taz.
Yeah, smart by Eddie to go right to the streets. Go to the eyes, shut him down before he gets any momentum. But look at that!
Wow! Huge Savage power slam by Mbadu, covers 2.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston is not a small person. He's a very big man, so Mbadu were able to pick him up and slam and power slam like that was impressive.
Oh, the kitchen sink.
Yeah, the kitchen sink was on point right there. And
oh, the back fist, the Orkin. Kingston hit it, covers 2. Whoa.
Ah, he's not done yet. Wants to punish. Eddie wants to punish.
Oh, look at this.
Kimura right here, right? So he's got a nice Kimura locked up.
Locking it in, trying to send a message to Jon Moxley, forcing Mbadu to tap.
The winner of this match, Eddie Kingston.
Well, Taz, it seems like Eddie Kingston is still fuming over that loss to Jon Moxley.
Well, I think he feels like it was embarrassing to lose and stuff. He lost to the world champion, but there's that spinning back punch right there. And just on point against himself. The Kimura locks it in. Well done right there.
Eddie Kingston claims he never tapped out. He never verbally submitted to Jon Moxley, but you know what? He went to sleep. But he's got a microphone in his hand. Let's hear what the King has to say.
Leave the hard cam on, please. Because I don't care about these people. I don't care about the people here, or the mark sitting over there. What you just saw was a Kimura lock, double wrist lock. Your friend Josh Barnett, Moxley should know about that. He's probably tapped out to it a couple times. And if I have my way, when I lock in that Kimura, you're gonna scream, I quit. You ain't gonna tap. You're gonna be in so much pain, Moxley. You are going to scream, I quit. In front of everybody. In front of your wife. You left us behind, Mox. You were supposed to take us with you to the supposed promised land. You have to pay for that. You have to pay. I say, why not now? Where's Moxley at now? Where's the world champ? Huh? None of you are making noise for the world champion, huh? Where is he? Hey, that's what yeah. Shh, guy at there. He ain't coming. Mox, I never quit. I never tapped out. Being the world champion is the only thing I ever wanted to be. That's what we all should want to be. You understand that? You greenhorns, you understand that? We're in this business to be a world champion. Mox, I'm gonna mess you up. And I'm gonna have so much fun doing it, you little bitch.
Well, a lot of what Kingston just said is on point, and I agree with 1,000%. If you're not doing this, you don't want to be the world champion, you're out of your mind. What the frick are you doing? And you know what? He's right. He never did tap out. He never did.
He never did, and the business between Kingston and Jon Moxley is far from over.
Miedo, miedo. That means no fear. Every time me and Sonny get in that ring, we show no fear. Our last outing on Dynamite, we weren't so successful. We suffered a loss. But much like Sonny's ass, we're bouncing back. Lucha Bros, Sonny Kiss, Joey Janela, we want to win. We want to get on those rankings, and we want to do it ASAP. Because we're back. We're here to kick some ass.
The captain, Sean Dean, goes one-on-one with the South African submission specialist, Angelico, who will have his cohort, Jack Evans, at his side. That's coming up next.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 195 pounds, Sean Dean.
The captain, Sean Dean, Always dynamic, always impressive, Taz.
Yeah.
But still looking for his first victory.
Yeah, you know, it sounds crazy, right? If someone doesn't have a victory yet, but they still are impressive, it happens. I mean, that's Sean Dean right now. He's winless, but he's looking pretty good. It's going to be a tough one for him, though. Another tough one, I should say.
His opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Jack Evans from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 93 kilograms, Angelico.
I love these guys. Every time they come out, both of them, Angelico, Evans, their in-ring abilities, their swag, their style. I mean, I love them. I love them. And Angelico and I are good friends, though. We do talk a lot. Hello.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know your headset was on. I thought I was working alone.
No, I was transfixed by his dancing.
His dancing's phenomenal. The music's great. Jack Evans, always just, you know, Jack. Jack's just Jack.
Well, it's been interesting over the last few weeks since Jack Evans was injured, and Angelico has been going out alone and having a lot of singles contests and really being able to show off his mastery of the Mexican submission wrestling style.
Yeah, which makes, you know, Angelico so unique and tough to prepare for. But it's just the whole branding of Evans and Angelico is just, I'm a fan.
Yeah, TH2, one of the great tag teams here in AEW, such a deep division. Breaking the grip of Sean Dean, keeping wrist control of the captain is Angelico.
Yeah, just so slippery, just so smooth how he just exchanges holds, goes from right arm to left arm. Very unconventional style of pro wrestling.
Especially if you're trained in the traditional American style, that Mexican llaveo submission style, give you nightmares.
Even if you're someone who trains in Japan and trains and really masters Japanese strong style, it's still a unique style to deal with.
Very much so. And Sean Dean, though, beautiful drop kick. That's that explosivity we were alluding to, Taz.
Yeah, that was well done right there by the captain. Really, really nice drop kick. Good job.
Giving Angelico something to think about there.
That'll slow down, you know, that interesting style of escaping holds and switching holds.
Of course, Angelico trained in Mexico City under the great Negro Navarro.
See, he doesn't rush. He did that stand and switch, traditional. Oh, wow. Right to the back of the hamstring there. Damn.
And chopping him down, one swift kick to the back of the leg. Drop Sean Dean to the canvas. And now with the leg captured, crossing up, he's got the ankles crossed and wrenching on the leg of Sean Dean.
Yeah, that initially started off as like an inverted leg lace and then just completely captured, locked up figure four. The leg, again, it's kind of a side invert. It's just such a unique and impressive stuff. Look at Sean Dean not taking this right now.
Yeah, and
not liking it.
Maybe doing a foolish thing here, trying to taunt the captain.
That's a basic snap mare, and that's a basic round kick to the back of the head.
And Angelico goes for the cover, two. But you see, maintains control.
Wrist control, yeah.
Of that wrist. And
about the top wrist lock, well, key lock, I should say. Well, now as he traps the arm and the legs here, it looks like that's what's going to happen. There's the bicep apart.
Wow. Digging his fingers into the throat of Sean Dean.
Well, I kind of think, and I thought it was the throat too. I think it was more that really high sternum where it's not like the trachea area. I don't think it's the throat, which makes it legal.
In between the clavicle, whatever it is, it's a very unorthodox attack.
I've never seen that, dude. I got to be honest. And you know me, I've seen everything.
Except for that.
Yeah. Right. History was made, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on YouTube.
Swinging a miss by Angelico. Dean did not miss with that one.
Good old-fashioned American-style forearm shiver right there.
Dropping Angelico down to the canvas. Irish whip into the ropes, reversed by Angelico, swinging a miss. Dean comes back, clothesline, a second one.
Stay on it, man. No, wait now.
Waist lock, German suplex. He folded him in half, Taz.
And the reason why he folded him in half, and you're right, is because it was a very late release, which is more impact on the back of someone's head.
Sean Dean with Angelico. Staggered in the far corner. Charging across. Oh, drop kick. Sean Dean on a roll here. Can he seal the deal? Kick to the midsection.
Hook that front headlock.
And now with the double underhooks.
He's got one hooked on. He might have had that. I don't know if he had that second one. He might have, but yeah, that was a nice front round kick there.
Hard kick across the quad by Angelico.
Oh boy.
Oh no, this is. Oh, jeez. Just wrenching back on the knees of Sean
Dude,
Dean.
just tap out. He's got an ankle lock. He's got everything figured forward. That's sick right there.
The winner of this match, Angelico.
Taz, that was a brutal leg submission by Angelico.
That's a.
Watch, flipping over, tearing at the ligaments, the tendons in the knees.
Look at that, just right there. That'll tear your lateral collateral ligaments right there. That the legs grapevine, inverted like figure four with an ankle lock to boot. Wow.
Sean Dean falling victim to Angelico, and TH2's mean streak continued here tonight.
Check it out. Coming up next on Dark, tag team action. Lucha Bros with Eddie Kingston in their corner against Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela.
Your main event this evening is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by Eddie Kingston from Mexico City, Mexico. At a combined weight of 383 pounds, Penta El Zero, Rey Fenix, the Lucha Brothers.
Just what we needed was more pyro here to make it even hotter. To cap off this great episode of AEW Dark, Eddie Kingston enjoying a post-match beverage after being victorious earlier this evening.
Well, I'm sure it's just, Java, which is coffee, Excalibur.
It's actually a type of coffee.
Oh, you want to go there? You want to go, I know coffee beans. I have a whole coffee bean on my plantation. Factory, kind of, not really. Help me. I went too deep. I went a little deep. I don't have a factory.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 391 pounds, the team of the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss, and the bad boy, Joey Janela.
Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss returning to action here tonight on AEW Dark. A very impressive tag team, but they will be facing off against two of the best in the game. In the Lucha Bros, Penta El Zero M and Rey Fenix.
Yeah, that's you deal with the Lucha Bros, it's a full plate.
Oh! Sonny and Joey. Stereo topes on the Lucha Bros.
Correct me if I'm wrong, which I don't think I am, but I just caught my eye that Joey and Sonny have matching gear. Pretty impressive.
Penta El Zero M swept out, and now Rey Fenix going high.
Wow, whoa.
Accidentally taking out his own brother. And we've seen Penta and Rey Fenix not be on the same page before, Taz.
No, yeah, you're right. He caught Penta for sure. He caught his brother for sure, but Penta's able to recover.
And now Penta rising Gamangiri. Drops Janela, and now Fenix. Drop kick just rattled Janela.
Nice shot right to the gut.
Lucha Bros looking to set Joey Janela up for a little perineal punishment.
Oh! Double boots right to the ass.
1, 2. Man.
Down.
Taz,
man.
to quote a great orator, Yam Bag City.
Bingo. Wow. I thought it was maybe in the arse area, but I think it was more yam-baggish. So you're correct.
That was brutality at its most brutal. Phoenix escapes out, but Janela hits the back elbow, tags out to Sonny, shotgun drop kick.
Watch Sonny, athletic, super fast.
And another drop kick there, this time by Sonny. Hook of the far leg, 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Sonny keeping on the pressure.
Front headlock now, trying to keep Phoenix in that corner where Joey was.
Double Irish whip into the ropes. Phoenix launched over the top, double hip toss. And assisted moonsault press. Joey covers. 1, 2. I think that momentary hesitation to get Sonny Sonny out of position and Joey for the pin is what allowed Phoenix to kick out.
Yeah, no, I agree with you completely. As I pointed out, the matching gear of Sonny and Joey Janela is pretty cool. Leopard City, I like it.
Oh, Janela.
You like leopard?
It's a choice.
She got a leopard mask. Oh! Janela might need a mask after getting drop kicked in the face like that.
Just absolutely shut down by Rey Fenix there in that drop kick. Tag out to Penta El Cerro M. Penta diving crossbody. Rolls through. Janela back to his feet.
Whoa!
Oh! Crossbody from Phoenix.
With a twist.
Now Penta. Cazadora. Into the assisted splash. Lucha Bros. Showing some great cohesion here. Cover. 2. Janela kicking out.
Assisted splash. I think there was a little bit of a leg drop involved with that by Penta right there.
Taz, you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Joey and Sonny trade gear for one show.
I wouldn't. It'd probably gross me out, but I'll tell you, I'm not really, I don't like Joey at all. I don't like many people from Jersey. Sonny Kiss, I don't mind. But Joey, I disdain and don't like. I actually hate him. And hate's a strong word. All of us at Team Taz hate Joey. So I hope Penta rips his hair off his head. How about that? I know it's supposed to be, pull it down the middle.
When do you ever? Oh! Man! Well, Taz is smiling.
That's funny.
Right now.
Some shot.
Brutal kick to the back by Penta El Cerro M.
Look, I'll give Joey credit. He's tough. He's got heart and all that stuff. But you know what? He just, look at
inside cradle.
Yeah.
1, 2. Whoa, very close. Penta was looking for that package pile driver, but Joey very nearly made him pay.
Oh, man.
Just cracking kick to the outside thigh of Joey Janela.
Penta's like, nah, not happening, Sonny Kiss.
Right along that IT band, running from the hip down.
IT band?
Yes. Oh! Brutal chop.
With Joey Janela, he's getting mocked in the face by Rey Fenix as Penta is about to do more damage on him. I don't know what was going on with Eddie Kingston on the outside there, touching his chest area. It was kind of weird. He's nuts.
Janela escapes out the back door. Thrust kick to the jaw. Knocks Phoenix down to the apron. Joey escapes over.
Whoa.
Makes the tag out to Sonny Kiss. Oh, big spinning back elbow.
Yeah, I don't think Sonny's done. Just getting going.
Oh, drop salt. Knocking Penta back into the ropes. Penta very obviously rattled. Wow.
That front high across the throat into that back arch. Nice suplex by Kiss.
And now Sonny charging in. Penta gets the boots up. Sonny chopping down Penta.
Yeah, Penta's in a heap right now. Look at him.
And the running drop kick. Sonny pulling Penta out of the corner. Looking for perhaps the splitting leg drop off the top. If Sonny hits this, no, the 450 splash.
Yeah.
1, 2, oh, where did Rey Fenix come from?
Yeah, flying through the air. Now Joey's going to shut down, almost get rid of Rey.
Oh, the hook kick just leveled Phoenix. Kicks coming all around.
Throw a clothesline in there.
Desperation clothesline by Sonny Kiss. As we may have a certified barn burner on our hands.
I think we're just about at that barn burning. Yes, I see the smoke, and then there's the fire. It's definitely a barn burner.
Sonny Kiss looking for the tag, makes the tag out to Joey Janela. Penta El Cerro M still the legal man for his team, but look at that! Wow! Rolling cutter by Rey Fenix. Coming off the, oh, wow! Sonny Kiss just got shut down. And even worse, Joey Janela now. The assisted pile driver. 1,
Gotta be it.
2, 3.
The winners of this match, the Lucha Brothers.
As the Lucha Bros, now that they have Eddie Kingston functioning as something of a peacemaker to keep themselves, focused on the task at hand, they are perhaps as dangerous as they've ever been.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I think Eddie definitely has them locked and loaded, has them locked in, the Lucha Bros, and they're just more deadly than ever. And what a shot right there by Penta, and another one. Well, I'll tell you, I thought it was a hell of a match. As much as I don't like Janela, I have to say, Sonny Kiss and him, and Joey and Sonny, I should say, had a hell of an outing here, but not enough to beat the Lucha Bros.
Yeah, the Lucha Bros looking extremely impressive. And Taz, IT band, iliotibial band.
You don't smart me up enough. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. You're starting to make me hot.
Well, thank you for joining us here tonight on AEW Dark. Don't forget, AEW Dynamite is at 8/7 Central tomorrow night on TNT. We'll be celebrating 30 years of Le Champion, 30 years of Jericho, a special celebration tomorrow night on Dynamite. And the TNT Championship will be defended for the first time ever in a dog collar match. Mr. Brody Lee goes one-on-one with Cody. All of that and more tomorrow night on Dynamite. For myself, Excalibur, and my broadcast colleague Taz, good night, everybody.